Why, hello there. And welcome back to another episode of The Truth Is. Hello, my name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum set vocalist Zombie Supreme. Of course, for those of you who are new, we are not talking about electronic dance music per se, though I always tie my brand into it anyway. So anyway, if you like what you hear today, please hit the like button, share with your friends. We're talking about the crabs in the barrel. Hold on. The crabs in the barrel, the negative environment. When you're on your way up, watch out and protect. Watch out and protect yourself physically. And watch out definitely protecting yourself mentally. And watch out protecting yourself financially. Okay? Because old friends will try to snip the money out you. They'll try to hold on to you. They'll try to leech. And if you have success and they don't, the ones who have not achieved, they're upset about their life. They're going to try to pull you back down with them. As you see in this example, the crab mentality, why humans do this, okay? Now, we're not really going to get into why human animals do this, but we're going to discuss what needs to happen. This is The Truth Is. Stay tuned. Once again, if you like this today, hit the likes button. Share with your friends and comment. All right. Now, if you're achieving some things, if you're having any kind of success in life, you can't just go around saying it to everybody. Because the people you think that you can trust, your co-workers, even your family, so-called friends, will turn around, use it against you, and try to pull you back down. Because in their minds, unfortunately, this is what our brains go to, that are not trained, which many brains aren't, of how the heck did he get that and I don't? How the heck did he get that position and I'm over here working as a fry cook at McDonald's? How the heck does he got this much money and I'm over here struggling to pay the rent, right? These kind of mentalities and these people are all around you. And it takes some time to realize and figure out who they are. And there's plenty. You have to protect yourself in what you say to people when you may be hitting certain levels. And then these people are not on your level with you. They're not like-minded people anymore. Some people that you actually outgrow. But because you know them for a while, and you have this attachment, even if it's hard when it's family and you're going to certain levels, but your family member is not. It's your brother, your sister, whatever. Well, not cousin. And because you've known them you grew up with them, you've been around them, it's your family, maybe you hold family dear. But you're hitting to better places because you got these goals and these dreams you haven't given up. And you're hitting some of these goals and things, and they're not hitting any. And if you try to confide in them about the accomplishments that you're achieving, they're going to feel some type of way and they're going to try to pull you back. because their life is not like that. And they may think like, how do you deserve it and I don't? That's just running through their mind on automatic. It's not even a conscious thing, truth be told. Your best bet is to keep your mouth quiet. Keep what you have in your bank quiet. Unless you have people who are exactly on your level that you could talk to about. And if you don't have that, you need to keep it to yourself and stay silent. And sometimes it's harder when you're like at a job and you get a promotion that Cindy over there wanted and she thinks that you're not deserving. So she tried to do everything to sabotage you in your new role, or he or whatever. That's a hard situation. But there's still a way to mentally handle that and be professional, making yourself look like the professional one and the good one, while they're over there looking shaky and just like they're just looking unprofessional. They look foolish to the work environment they're in, and eventually they'll get theirs. But you got to keep your cool and be professional and do what needs to be done, right? This is innate, and this is the unfortunate nature of most human animals, period. Even within yourself, unless it's trained out of us, which most people will never be trained out of them. Especially if they're not getting to certain places, they'll never be trained out of them. And it's hard to train something out of somebody when they're not really anywhere, as opposed to what being some places, and when it comes to society and what they deem as being somewhere and was acceptable of achievement by society standards, and they're not there. It's at the bottom of the totem pole. You get what I'm saying? So the brain would actually go into the mode of jealousy and wanted to pull or talk and bam up to somebody behind their back. So these are the reasons. It's just a savage fact of us as human beings, so human animals would not. So you just need to protect. Don't talk about your money to anybody unless they're like on your level. Don't talk about what you achieved. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. And enjoy the fruits of your labor. You may feel some type of way about that, especially if like I said, you got friends and family who are not where you are. But if you tell them these things and you confide in them, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. It just will. It's the nature of things. It's the nature of things. There's a difference between nurture and nature. And this is where the crab mentality is not a nurture thing. It's a nature thing. It's on automatic. Okay? Nature takes over. Okay? We are hierarchy creatures. We are hierarchy animals. Most of the animal kingdom has a hierarchy. And we're definitely, obviously, not exempt from that. As you can see, there's the rich and the poor. There's that position in workplaces. There's the manager, there's the employee, there's the teacher, the student. There's hierarchies. And there's complications when it comes to human animals, alone when it comes to hierarchy and who's where and who's got what. Why do you think the rich don't actually hang with the poor? There's a reason for that. They hang with each other. They're like-minded. We are tribal animals. We are tribal creatures. We may have come to live in these big old cities and things, whatnot, but honestly, this is more trouble than it's actually worth, because large groups of us don't actually belong in the same vicinity. Before we industrialize and civilize things like this, we were in small tribes of like-minded people. Very nice, tightly lit, small tribes. But at this stage of things, we actually have gone too far. And now here we are with a big mess on our plate that most likely will not, in my opinion, will not be cleaned up. Things may only get worse, okay? Let's be honest. In a dystopian future that we see ourselves in right now, things may only get worse. But the point is to tell you to keep your business, your achievements to yourself, unless you're among like-minded people. Doesn't matter if it's your family, your friends, whatever. If they're not on your level, they're not going to be able to take it. And even if they tell you they're proud of you, whatnot, blah, 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 if they're not achieving and you keep on achieving and moving up, but they're stuck on level 1, struggling, whatever, whatnot, their brain is going to be on automatic in the background talking about he's got everything, she's got everything, she's this and this and that, I'm not this, I'm not that, and there's going to be some resentment towards you. Because for some reason, they can't seem to get it together. And even if you're sitting there trying to help them in any kind of way, somehow it doesn't work out. And it's not because of you, it's because of them and their mindset. They're not ready for any kind of success. They're not ready for achievement. It don't matter how much help you get from whoever. There's a reason why Toni, let's say for example, you may know who this is, but Toni Braxton, she's just an example. Why she always tried to help her sisters out get on, but for some reason it never lasted. Because there was just something about them that just wasn't selling. You know, and so they always just kind of were let go by the record companies that they were signed to. So they kind of stay in the background singing back up for Toni. But it's just like any situation. You can have all the resources in the world, but if your mindset is wrong, you're not going to get many places. Or wherever you do put together, whatever resources you do have, it's going to fall apart. Because you have to hold it together as the mind. So like I said, there are people that have to be ready for success in order to receive the help. It's like the teacher will show up when the student is actually ready. And a lot of times the teacher will not show up because the student keeps pushing away the teacher. And a lot of times the student who's not ready to achieve anything, they may want to achieve something, but they don't get that they're not ready because their mindset's ticking the wrong way and pushing things away. So a lot of times the teacher may be there ready to give a lesson, but the student doesn't even realize that the teacher is there. So they push the teacher away without even knowing if the teacher was even there to teach them something, to get them over themselves in whatever way there is standing in their own way. Okay? So keep things to yourself unless you're actually around like-minded people. Know the difference. Get some discernment, get some experience with life, and protect your wallet, your bank, your mindset. Protect what you've achieved and keep focused. This has been Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum step vocalist, always supreme. If you like what you see today, if you like what you hear today, please hit the like button, share with your friends, comment, share all of that. And yes. So we're going to get to these social media, okay? Because it's always have to be a call to action, right? For those of you who are into electronic dance music, these are the social medias for you. get on them. I'm on Twitch. I have my own websites. SoundCloud, which is like one song. Okay? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Get 3 free unreleased songs for those of you who are into electronic dance music. By getting on the email list, because once again, for those of you who are new, social media is not a place to rely on. It's not reliable for many reasons. Something they can take down a channel for whatever reason. They can take down the Facebook page for whatever reason, even if it's not fair. You don't have to be sitting here fighting for it. I ain't got time for that. But my email is I control, so I can get the message that I need to get to you. I got to promote a new album. I got to get merch, whatever it is. I want to involve you in a project. Then the email list is a place to be. And as a gift, you get 3 free unreleased songs from me that are not released on any of these streaming platforms. And I won't be releasing them to them anyway, for many reasons. So just get on the email list. And thank you for coming to calling. Thank you for coming into this episode of Turn Up or Burn Up. Let me know if you're in a situation like this where you're achieving and you're having these kind of problems and you want to take my advice to heart. Or if you're somebody who's not achieving, you're jealous of somebody for whatever reason, you're on automatic. Let's have a discussion in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Truth Is. That's what it's called. The truth is I have too much going on. Bye.